Good morning, students. Student, I hope you all are well at home. Students, today we will start chapter number second of class 10th maths, and name of this chapter polynomial. Name of this chapter polynomial. Students, first, what is the means of polynomial? What is the means of polynomial? Polynomial, poly plus nomial. What is the means of poly? Student, means of poly, it means many. Means of poly is many. And means of nomial is terms. It means in expression in which there are many terms. In algebraic expression in which there are many terms is polynomial. So student, first, what is the definition of polynomial? Polynomial in algebraic expression in which power of variable is whole number. Student, you read this definition in class 9th. Polynomial in algebraic expression in which power of variable is whole number. Power of variable is whole number is polynomial. Student, you know what is the means of whole number? Whole number denoted by W and starting from 0 and there is no end point. So now, example of polynomial. Suppose student, a polynomial p of x square plus 5x plus 3. Student, according to definition, power of variable is whole number and variable x is variable, unknown value. And student, you know what is the power of variable here? 2. What is the power of variable here? 1. So these both number are whole number. So we say this expression is polynomial. So this expression is a polynomial. Yes. Student, we take another example. Suppose g of x cube 5x minus 2 plus 3. This expression polynomial, yes or no? Student, in this expression, variable x and first term x cube, it means power of variable is 3, this whole number. But student, power of x in second term, power of x is minus 2. Minus 2 is not a whole number. So it means according to definition, this expression is not a polynomial. Okay. Now students, this is definition of polynomial in algebraic expression in which power of variable is whole number is polynomial. Now students, our first topic polynomial definition complete. Now next, degree of the polynomial. Next topic, degree of the polynomial. Yes students, what is the degree of the polynomial? Degree of the polynomial, it means students, a polynomial in which highest power of variable is degree of the polynomial. A polynomial in which highest power of the variable is degree of the polynomial. Suppose students, a polynomial is given p of x, x5, 5x4, 3x cube, 2x plus 6. Yes. What is the highest power of variable? 5 is highest power of the variable. It means, what is the degree of the polynomial? So student, degree of polynomial is 5. Okay. Now student, another example. Suppose a polynomial p of x, x square plus 5x plus 3. What is the degree? Highest power of variable is here 2. So its mean degree, what is the degree? 2. So students, degree of the polynomial, this our second topic complete. Now students, after the degree of the polynomial, now we discuss on type of the polynomial. Students, there are many types of the polynomial, but in our syllabus we discuss on only 3 types. Number 1, linear polynomial. Number 2, quadratic polynomial. And number 3, cubic polynomial. Now students, type of polynomial. There are many types, but we discuss on only 3 types of polynomial. Number 1, linear polynomial. Yes students, what is the definition of a linear polynomial? Student, linear, it means 1 degree polynomial is a linear polynomial. 1 degree polynomial is a linear polynomial. 1 degree polynomial, student, it means, what is the example of linear polynomial? P of x equal ax plus b. This polynomial is linear polynomial. What is the reason this polynomial linear polynomial? Because power of unknown variable, power of variable is 1. Power of variable is 1, so we say this expression is a linear polynomial. Other example, p of x equal 2x plus 3, power of x is, highest power of x is 1. So if power of variable is 1, then we say that expression is a linear polynomial. Now, second type students, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Yes. What is the definition of quadratic polynomial? Simple definition. Students, 2 degree polynomial. 2 degree polynomial is a quadratic polynomial. 2 degree polynomial. A linear, this 1 degree polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, 2 degree polynomial is quadratic polynomial. So its example, ax square bx plus c. Student, you know power of variable is 2. If highest power of variable is 2, then we say that expression is, that polynomial is quadratic polynomial. So this polynomial is quadratic polynomial. Another example, 2x square plus 5x plus 6. Student, you know highest power of variable is 2, it means this expression is a quadratic polynomial. After that, students, second topic, our complete quadratic polynomial. Now, students, now third type, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Yes, students, cubic. It means 3-degree polynomial is a cubic polynomial. Definition of this: 3-degree polynomial. So, its example: ax cube, bx square, cx plus d. Student, this polynomial is a cubic polynomial because highest power of variable is 3. So, we say name of this polynomial cubic polynomial. And another example, x cube, 7x plus 6, highest power 3. So, we say this polynomial is a cubic polynomial. So, student, linear 1 degree, quadratic 2 degree, cubic 3-degree polynomial, and if power 4, then we say name of that biquadratic polynomial. So, student, there are many types of polynomial, but we discuss on only these 3: linear, quadratic, and cubic. So, students, third concept, types of polynomial, is complete. Types of polynomial is complete. After that, students, now we find zeros of the polynomial. So, to the next topic, we find zeros of the polynomial. What is the means of zeros of the polynomial? What is the means of zeros of the polynomial? Yes, student, what is the means of zeros of the polynomial? Student, zeros means if a value satisfied the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of polynomial. Yes, students, zeros of the polynomial. What is the means of zeros of the polynomial? If a value satisfied the polynomial and value of polynomial becomes 0. If a value satisfied the polynomial and value of polynomial becomes 0, then that value is zeros of the polynomial. So, students, now we find zeros of the polynomial. Students, first we take example of linear polynomial. Suppose a linear polynomial p of x equal x plus 2. Student, you read this question in class 9th also. P of x equal x plus 2. And in this question, we find zeros of the polynomial. Student, what value we put here and we become value of this expression 0. Student, you know, if we put x equal minus 2, then minus 2 plus 2, it means p of x, we obtain 0. It means minus 2 is zeros of this polynomial. But students, what is the process? What is the method if we find zeros of the polynomial? So, student, if polynomial linear, then how many zeros? 1, because linear means 1 degree polynomial. it means we obtain only one zeros. So student, any one constant, if we find zeros, then we take that value equal to 0. If we find zeros of the polynomial, then we take that value equal to 0. What is the value of p of x? X plus 2 equals 0. We transpose plus 2 right hand side, x equal minus 2. So student, x equal minus 2, this is zeros of the polynomial. I repeat this. What is the means of zeros of the polynomial? If a value satisfies the polynomial and value of polynomial becomes 0, then that value is zeros of the polynomial. So students, if we put x equal minus 2 here, you know we obtain this value equal to 0. So x equal minus 2 is zeros of the polynomial. Now students, this is example of linear polynomial. After that students, now second example. Students, suppose a quadratic polynomial is given, x square plus 5x plus 3. X square plus 5x plus 6. Zeros of polynomial. P of x equal x square plus 5x plus 6. Student, if we find zeros of this polynomial, yes, because this is quadratic and degree of this polynomial 2. So how many zeros? There are 2 zeros. There are 2 zeros. And if we find zeros of the polynomial, then we take this value equal to 0. Then we take this value equal to 0. Here students, what is the value of p of x? X square plus 5x plus 6x equals 0. Now friends, we use middle term splitter. First and last multiply, we obtain 6x square, and if we add the number, then we obtain 5x. Yes student, what is the suitable factor? Student, name of this factor middle term splitter. So we use middle term splitter, first and last multiply, then we obtain 6x square, and what is the suitable number? If we add the number, then we obtain 5x, and if we multiply the number, then we obtain 6x square. So what is the suitable factor? 3 and 2. Students, 3x and 2x are suitable factor, because you know 3x and 2x 5x, and 3x into 2x 6x square. We use middle term splitter. 3 and 2 5x, 3x into 2x, it means 6x square. Now students, we take common. We take x common, x plus 3. What is the common in last two terms? 2, x plus 3. So x plus 3, one factor, x plus 2, other factor. X plus 3, one factor, and x plus 2, other factor. Now we take, because x plus 3, x plus 2 equal to 0, it means when product of these equal to 0, if either of x plus 3 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0, it means now we take x plus 3 equals 0. Either x plus 3 equals 0. So therefore x equal minus 3. X plus 3 equals 0. Therefore x equal minus 3. And now we take x plus 2 equals 0. So x equal minus 2. So student, how many zeros of this quadratic polynomial? 2 zeros. X equal minus 3 and x equal minus 2. These both are zeros of the polynomial. So students, it means if we put x equal minus 3 here, then value of this polynomial we obtain 0, and if we put x equal minus 2, then we obtain also 0. It means these both are zeros of the polynomial. So students, this is example of the quadratic polynomial. Example of quadratic polynomial. So students, our this topic zeros of the polynomial now complete, because students, this exercise total depend on zeros of the polynomial. Now students, next topic students, to find zeros by graph, to find zeros of the polynomial by graph. Yes students, now next topic, to find zeros of polynomial by graph. To find zeros of the polynomial by graph. Student, what is the means of zeros of the polynomial by graph? Student, if a polynomial is given, suppose a polynomial y equal p of x is given, a polynomial given. Mean of this, student, what is the means of zeros of the polynomial using graph? Its mean, student, if we do the graph of any polynomial, given polynomial, if we do the graph of any polynomial, and that graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? Yes students, if we draw the graph of any polynomial and that graph intersects the x-axis, how many points? And that points are zeros of the polynomial. I repeat this. If we draw the graph of any polynomial and that graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? Student, this is most important. X-axis, how many points? That are zeros of the polynomial. Suppose students, Cartesian plane, this x-axis, horizontal axis, and this y-axis, and this origin point. Suppose students, we draw the graph of any polynomial, and that graph suppose this type. Yes students, this graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? 2 points. This graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? 2 points. So, how many zeros of this polynomial? 2 zeros. So, number of zeros 2. This graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? 2 points. So, number of zeros equal 2. Suppose students, we draw the graph of another polynomial. Suppose students, that graph intersect this type. Yes, students, this graph intersect the x-axis. This graph intersect the x-axis. How many points? 1 point. So, number of zeros equal 1. And third example, if we draw the graph and that graph, suppose student this type, this graph intersect the x-axis, how many points? 3 points. So it means how many zeros? How many zeros of this polynomial? Number of zeros 3. Number of zeros 3. And fourth example, suppose we draw the graph of, suppose graph this type given. Shouldn't you know this graph? Is this graph intersect the x-axis? No. So how many number of zeros? 0, because this graph not intersect the x-axis. So number of zeros equal 0. Number of zeros equal 0. So students, this topic to find zeros of the polynomial by graph. Zeros of the polynomial by graph. So this topic you are complete. After that, students, now we discuss on graph of quadratic polynomial. Graph of quadratic polynomial. Graph of quadratic polynomial. Yes, students. What is the means of graph of the quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial this type, ax bx plus c. Student, graph of quadratic polynomial. There are two types of graph of quadratic polynomial. Open upward and open downward. Yes, students. Graph of quadratic polynomial, there are how many types? Two types. Two types mean number one, open upward. Number two, open downward. What is the means of open upward and open downward? What is the means of open upward and open downward? Student, if graph this type, open upward, open upward. If graph this type graph, upside open, then we say this graph is open upward and open downward. If we draw the graph and that graph, students, this type, that graph this type. It means this type graph because downside open, so we say open downward. But students, without though the graph, if we find nature this open upward or open downward, then we use this process. So students, how many type of graph of quadratic polynomial? There are two types. Number one, open upward. Number two, open downward. Students, open upward, it means upside open. Open downward, it means downside open. Now students, both two type of graph, open upward and open downward, you are complete. But students, if without using graph we find nature, which type of graph? So suppose a polynomial given this type, if quadratic polynomial given this type, and if a greater than 0, if a greater than 0, then graph of polynomial is, graph of quadratic polynomial is open upward. And if a less than 0, a greater than 0, it means this value positive, coefficient of x square is positive. And if a less than 0, it means coefficient of x square is negative. Coefficient of x square is negative. So if a less than 0, then graph which type? Open downward. Open downward. So students, if a greater than 0, then open upward. A less than 0, then open downward. Now students, suppose a quadratic polynomial given this type 2x square plus 5x plus 6. 2x square plus 5x, plus 3. This polynomial is given 2x square plus 5x plus 3. Yes students, we find a. A means coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is a. So a means 2. And this value greater than 0. It means graph of this quadratic polynomial which type? Open upward. Students, and generally if this value positive, then open upward, and if this coefficient of x square negative, then open downward. Now students, second example, suppose a polynomial given this type. Now students, a value -2, because coefficient of x square -2, it means a -2, it means a less than 0. Then what is the type of this graph? It means open downward. So students, this graph open upward and this graph open downward. So if quadratic polynomial given and we find what type of graph, then if coefficient of x square positive, then open upward, and coefficient of x square negative, then open downward. So student, now your this concept polynomial, degree of polynomial, type of polynomial, to find zeros of the polynomial and to find zeros. Now next exercise 2.1 we will start tomorrow. Okay students, thanks.